Hi crafting friends, welcome to my podcast. My name's Barbara Radzevicius and I'm Bondi Crafter, although I'm at Clovelly today. So lovely. I've come into the beach. Clovelly Beach is so, I don't know, just ethereally gorgeous. No matter what time of the year or the weather, sun's starting to come out. So welcome. I live in Sydney, Australia. And for Vlogtober, it's a day in the life. So hope you find something of interest here. Okay. It's the 10th of October. I'm doing Vlogtober. I'm at Clovelly Beach today. It's overcast and a warmish air. I can smell salt in the air. It's so lovely. Waves are getting big and coming into the rocks. Getting bigger. They'll soon be up on the rocks. It's so lovely. Coming into the harbour. Clovelly Beach is sort of a little harbour that they've cemented in. A lot of swimming goes on here. The water is looking really dark today. That's because of the cloud cover. And I can feel some sprinkles. Yeah, it's interesting. The cement area here is usually covered in water midday when the tide comes in. Look how dark the water is. There's some people swimming. Goes right up to the cove there. It's a lovely beach. It's great for taking the kids, little kids. There's a lovely mural on the side of the Surf Life Saving Club. There's an old English sheepdog. It's great. There's some good artists around. Really love big murals. So good. Here's a little bird's nest where the guard sits. It's a good job, especially when it's warm. There's a really nice coffee shop there. And there's a swimming pool here if you don't want to go into the surf. There's not many people here today. School's gone back. I really like the water when there's weather, when cloud cover, because the colours are so deep and gorgeous and scary in a sort of a way, you know. Foreboding. If you're a sailor, I wouldn't like to have been a sailor 200 years ago in one of those little boats with a whole lot of people on board. It would have been scary. Although they mustn't have been because they were in charge, the captain. Yeah. I like how they've put the stairs in over there. Oh. Yep. Today it's looking at the surf. Look how big that rock is there. That is unreal. Soon the water will be all over the rocks there. I just want to stay here today. You'll be really familiar with this part of the coast. Strange laughing. Sorry. We're on our way home. The roads here, well, it's the beach road, so really steep hills, really steep gullies. I wouldn't want to come skateboarding or anything down these hills, but Clovelly and that round here is known for really steep hills. You need really steep hills near the coast anyway, so the water doesn't come up. Yep, really nice day. I think it's going to rain shortly. Don't mind, we need some rain. I think it's interesting, you know, when I see people in places like the UK that go on trips and they show the towns that are so different to here. It's so interesting. I hope that my videos are somewhat interesting too, because I live here and I find them really interesting. So soon be home. There's a lot of roundabouts. I'm home. I just thought I would do a recap on what I've been thinking about. Oh, and the Sophie Scarf on my tripod. And the camera's slowly sinking into the west. Anyway, the Sophie Scarf swap that I'm going to do by the end of the year. So I have a couple of friends who are ready to go. Not started knitting yet. You don't have to knit until whenever you feel like it, but it has to be in the post by 1st of December. Basically, we are swapping a Sophie Scarf, which is 1 skein of yarn only, friends, so no more than 1 skein. And I don't mind if it's not a Sophie Scarf, but as long as it's the same length as a Sophie Scarf, it's all good. There is another option. You could swap a skein of wool for a Sophie Scarf. Just saying. But it has to be wool from, let's say, a creative dyer. I don't mind Superwash, but wool is preferred. You know, it's really open as long as the scarf is equal to a Sophie Scarf or a Sophie Scarf. I think it would be great. So yeah, all I need to know from you, if you want to join in, is what is your most liked colour? What colour do you love? What colour do you most not like? And what type of yarn is that you don't prefer, like scratchy or something like mohair. Mohair, I don't think I can do mohair because it's getting towards warm summer here, and the fan blows the mohair little particles and into my face. So I can't do mohair. I love mohair, but we can't do that. So no adding 2 strands together, just 1 strand. And that should be it. So please leave comments. Please join. More the merrier. And we'll have a big Sophie Scarf party at the end of December, or when we get them. They have to be in the post though by 1st of December. It's the only hard and fast rule. We don't have rules, but yeah, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, be in it, friends. See this photo here behind John and I? Have a close look. It's so neat. It's a great big graffiti sign on a factory where we pulled up. Have a look at it. Tell me what you think. John thought it was funny. So now I'm home. The day turned out really nice. No rain, sunny and warm. And our granddaughter came over because she was not feeling well today and had a day off at school. Had to go and get a medical form to say why she was away. She's only 7, so you can imagine what it was. And she's fine. She did some homework here because I've got the same books as school does. So she did some homeschooling with Grandma. So that's what happened later on. It's only 2:30 now and I'm watching Tipping Point. I love watching Tipping Point on the TV. It's from the UK. I think it's one of my favourite shows at the moment. Our garden is looking lovely. That beautiful big bird's nest. I know John said there was a nice bird's nest and I was looking for a actual bird's nest, but the plant is called a bird's nest. And that beautiful palm with big fronds. Oh, it might be a fern, a giant fern with very hairy frond bottoms. And look at this bottle brush. It's so beautiful, the flowers. That's me signing off for today. I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye, friends.